So out here at a job today in Rydalmere for a customer who's with fibre to the curb FTTC NBN. I just wanted to show you something. Check this out. This is their MDF, right? The guy's having constant dropout issues. I don't know what the actual fuck is going on here, but look at all these. You know, I'd say there's some dodgy internal cabling maybe going on here. By the way, they've bypassed all this crap and done all this. This is crazy. That's my pair there. I've got my signal coming down. Right, I'll test that going back up, make sure there's nothing wrong with the copper. But yeah, I'll work this one out. But I just wanted to show you that because that is looks like a piece of art, doesn't it? Hey, look at that. What the actual fuck? Anyway, ciao. So I've checked their cabling. I've put like a lights test set on it up there, and it's testing fine to this point here. It looks like they've actually split pairs here. Right, so I'd say they've got internal cabling problems possibly, but that cable's testing fine, but they're having lots of dropouts. So I think for this one, we're going to need to get NBN to come out. They did send an NBN technician out here. Basically, all he done goes, it's the FTTC connection device, and he's just swapped that over. And they said as soon as he walked out the door, it started dropping out again. So this, I would say, is maybe because that cable's testing fine, but it could be intermittent, right? Because it doesn't look like there's got any water problems, but you can see from all these other cables that they've chopped stuff off, and you know, it's a bit of a mess here, right? You know, even their fire cables here, they've never connected them. You know, look at this, just bunches of bypassed cables to use into, other pairs. Well, whoever the registered cables where they've done this needs a, probably just Sparkies really, let's be honest. All right, so that's absolute dog shit, isn't it? So I'm doing this video because obviously I'm going to have to put a report together. They've got an AGM coming up, and I think they want to address this, so this will be for them.
Hey guys, just a bit of an update. So on this one here, as you can see, the MDF is super duper duper messy. This is the leading cable coming in here, and they've done lots of bypassing on this thing here, right? So this one, so this is the customer's cable, this one here that we found, and 3B, this one here, right? So that's it there. Now this cable, it is so stiff. Right now, when I did the first check, I'd say it was testing with low, it had the insulation resistance was sort of just within specifications. By the time I'd put on new scotchies, gone back up, tested it again, it was failing. Right, so then I went and tested it on the blue-white pair. That insulation resistance was just poking its head over, not good. So put it on that pair because it seemed to be one of the best out of the bad bunch. And same again, it wouldn't connect to the FTTC device. Finally, I found one other pair, tested that. It was just within specifications, and it allowed the FTTC device to connect. So this is a failing cabling. You can see here, obviously, they've had lots of problems over the years, right? Like look at this stuff here, right? So they've just basically chopped into these cables, and they're putting other cables on other cables, and they're testing for faults. Why the hell they would have done that, I have no idea. Why didn't they just do it at the MDF level? Like, inside here. And I guess they have, but they just couldn't work it out because it was such a mess. So the customers thing is fixed for now, but this is going to fail again. So I'm making this for you guys for your AGM. The reality is that obviously you've had some water problems or something there at some stage. That's why these cables are so stiff, and you can see down the wall at some spots where there might have been water, and you can see they've put silicone in the end of these, which is not really a practice that I see often, because usually, you shouldn't get water through these. But usually why these cables are so stiff is because they've been in water. Okay. Now, the chances of being able to pull a new cable through these existing conduits is probably going to be pretty non-existent. So we'll have to work out another way to get cabling from the MDF room to each apartment. With the MDF, obviously we'll totally upgrade that, remove all that crap and make it all nice and neat. But to get cables from here, we would have to do a bunch of tests to see if there's any way we can get like a snake through the conduits. So that's pretty much where we're at. They're working for now. Hopefully still working, guys. Hopefully still working. But if not, then yeah, it's going to need a big overhaul. All right. Thanks. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Jason here from Securicom. So if you're in need of some internet help, whether that is getting a fault fixed up like a bridge tap, or you have some sort of an issue on your NBN service, or maybe you need to have some new cabling and sockets installed, we provide a range of services to help you out. There'll be some links underneath this video, and you can click on those links and I'll take you through to our website where you can book my service. All right, thank you very much. Goodbye.